You didn't think that through, did you?
Nah. I'm going to start again. Hello and welcome to Joypads for Goalposts. I'm Adam.
I'm Chris.
And today we are in the last 5 games we have to cover. We are covering Soccer for the NES. So Soccer is a video game produced by Intelligent Systems, and Nintendo is part of the sports series for the NES. It was released in Japan in 1984, in the United States in 1985, and Europe had to wait until 1987. It was released for the Famicom Disk System in 86 and on the Virtual Console on June 24th, 2014 on the Wii and the Wii U.
There was a 2-year gap.
2-year gap, yeah.
That's crazy.
Wasn't uncommon. The objective is to kick the ball into the opponent's goal. The game features cheerleaders.
Kick the ball into the opponent's goal.
Yeah. And the ability to choose between 15, 30 and 45 minutes half. Pressing B passes the ball, whilst A shoots at the goal. There are 7 different teams represented in the game. United States, Great Britain, France, Germany, Brazil, Japan and Spain. The player chooses between 7 teams, sets a time limit. Games begin in the centre of a horizontal field which pans from side to side. An indicator shows the closest player, then they receive a pass of the ball. Shots on goal can be controlled with a small meter that represents the ball. Likewise, the player automatically controls the goalie when the opponent makes a shot. Exception-wise, computer and video games said that whilst every console game receives a soccer game, Nintendo's was amongst the best. They noted the somewhat slow and not very attractive but sparse backgrounds and formless players, but still fun to play. The magazine rated it 83 with the highest sub-score in playability and the lowest in graphics and sound.
83.
83.
Sounds like we're in for a treat.
Okay, so I like how the players will change ethnicity and kit colour depending on which nation they're from. So I am going to be Brazil.
I guess I'm going to be the pale Great Britain.
It's at this point that Adam forgot to hit record on the mics, so please instead enjoy some quick highlights of our play with soccer and then listen to our views at the end. now going to talk about it and what we thought about it. So opening, there's not much to it.
No.
Jazzy, like text going across.
Just bare basic, but it does what it needs to do.
If we compare it to the likes of Goal, yeah, that had like a player running, some jazzy music, and the scrolling text.
Yeah, gets you
so a
into
little
it.
bit better. Menus, pretty functional.
Yep, pretty much do what they need to do.
But I really like the players changing ethnicity and color kit. Lets you see what you're going to... Makes it very clear which players you're controlling during the game. Like, you can't argue, oh, which team am I? Because it shows you there and then. Atmosphere, it's okay.
Yep, there's crowd noise and there's...
Yeah. It's not incredible. It's not terrible either, though.
It's not the worst we've played, that's for sure.
So it has like a whoop sound for the balls. It has goals cheering. The music's alright. Has the cheerleaders.
Oh yeah, the cheerleaders. Almost forgot about them.
Whether you like it or not, they add some sort of atmosphere. Graphically, I'm pretty impressed by it.
It's pretty good for the time, for sure.
We were saying as we played, like control it to like Mario. They're pretty distinct characters. They got you can see like their hair, their shorts, and their boots are the same color. But then that helps to give more colors for the pitch, because then they can have the green. They've got the lines. They've got the goals, the nets, the scores, and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Anything to say on graphics?
I guess the animation's pretty good, like the further diagonals and stuff, because like we've seen other games where that's been terrible, right? So.
And the players like go like this when they score.
Oh
which
yeah,
is pretty
I forgot about
that.
Do a little dance.
In terms of mechanics, it's NES games. It's 2 buttons. I think it makes pretty good use of the 2 buttons.
It's kind of surprising that you can do everything on those 2 buttons.
Yeah.
And it worked well.
Yep.
So.
What else have we got? Mechanics wise.
The
keepers.
The cruddy goalkeepers.
So it's meant to be when the player has a shot, you have control of it, but it does feel like anytime you get near the goal, it feels like there's too much of an overlap where you're controlling both the defender and the keeper at the same time, which can lead to your keeper just wandering all over the shop.
Which then leads to conceding goals. So
yeah. But yeah, so we actually pretty like this. I think this is going to rank fairly highly.
Yep.
Which was surprising. I wasn't expecting much, because the only other time we've ever played this was we did it during an Extra Life one year, when the cartridge just kept crashing for some reason. I kept blowing in it and nothing was working. So I didn't have high hopes for this, but I actually enjoyed it. Okay, so that does that. So it is time for some football trivia.
Oh God, here we go again.
I'll go first.
Sure.
You?
Sure.
You always get the old time ones. Between 1970 and 1980, which team won the league title 5 times? Was it Manchester United, Arsenal, Leeds, or Liverpool?
So it's going to be, yet again, another complete shot in the dark, because I have no idea. Is it Liverpool?
Yeah. Well done. You got one right. Good job. Okay, mine is from this side closest to you.
All right, cool. Okay. Oh, God. I have no idea how to pronounce this. So who replaced Rude? Is it Gilt?
Hullett.
How do you know that?
It's Dutch. I just know.
Okay, as Chelsea manager in 2000.
Gianluca Vialli.
I didn't even get to give you the answers.
It was my era of football. Euro 96 was the first proper tournament I can remember. Glenn Hoddle was Chelsea manager and replaced Terry Venables, and then Ruud Gullit replaced Glenn Hoddle at the time.
See?
And then I just remember that's like my 1996, like 2002.
Yeah.
I know everything. Everything. Anyway, that was football trivia, so it was 1 for 1.
Yeah, so it kind of cancels out my good guess.
Yep. So we are going to go away and score it, and we will be right back. Welcome back. We have been off and ranked soccer. But where does it fall? We already did a little bit of rearranging, Chris.
I did all the hard work, but it's definitely in the top 10.
It's definitely in the top 10.
We shuffled a few just to get it ready.
Just to get things rolling. The question is, where in the top 10 is it? Is it better than Goal?
Oh, it's definitely better than Goal.
Is it better than the pop music masterpiece that is Active Soccer?
Since I've moved it down already, I'd say yeah.
FIFA. So one of the big guns. Is it better than FIFA?
Yeah, FIFA's filth.
Super Sidekicks, Neo Geo. A fan favourite.
Try not to wreck these as I move them.
It is better than that.
Definitely better than that. But is it better than real sport soccer?
The answer is 9. Or no, not to confuse things. No, it's not 9. It's
Yeah,
no.
and you're not German, right?
It's in at number 6. Interesting. So it is way better than its contemporary in the form of goal, but Atari's earlier real sports soccer still beats it.
I
in
guess
play.
soccer's not quite real enough.
Yeah, I guess so. So that's going to do it for today. Soccer is the 6th best football game of all time. ISS is still in at number 1. We've just got 4 games left to check out. Remember to check back, remember to like, subscribe, comment. What do you think of soccer on the NES? Did you own it, or did you just play Mario, Castlevania, and Mega Man?
Maybe you didn't play it because it's called soccer and not football.
Maybe you didn't
Like
play
some
it.
people
Or
might.
maybe you didn't want to wait till 1987 to play it. Thank you very much for watching, and we will see you later.
Bye.